We're here at the confluence, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela River, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Today we continue on with the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. We've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the Bills sideline is Sean McDermott. His team lost last time out, trying to turn things around this time. On the other sideline, the Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Well, here come the Steelers, and that's the sight that looks odd, but people were looking to see after keeping us waiting all spring. Year 21 in the league for Aaron Rodgers, his first as the Steelers quarterback.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the fourth quarter, if this thing's within one score, they're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. On 4th down, Steelers send out Corliss Waitman to punt. Khalil Shakir returning for the Bills. Oh, how about that hit? He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Bills offense heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. And when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
And I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down. We'll try and run here with Cook. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the 1st down.
That's good.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Will give this to Davis. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
He'll go again with Davis. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on 3rd down.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 3.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Jalen Ramsey, he is tough to throw on. There to bat that one away.
In confirmation.
And how about that play on special teams? Perfectly done. It checks up right at the 1-yard line. There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts in inside their own 1-yard line. Loose past the 35. And he's able to get him out of danger in a big way. All the way up beyond the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Steelers.
On the carry, this is Kenneth Gainwell. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Christian Benford brings him down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 3-yard
They send
pickup.
Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
2nd and 7.
A run up the middle with Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
In a 4th down.
So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll push forward for about a yard. Patrick Queen, the linebacker, they're on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd
Throwing
and 8.
on 2nd down. It's Allen. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
To return is Williams. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. What a weekend it's been already in the NFL. 3 games on Thanksgiving, the Black Friday game in Philadelphia, all part of the league saluting the legendary John Madden. This now known for the entire week for us at EA Sports with great pride as the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. What a great time to honor a great man, his legacy in football. John gave so much of himself through this game, through coaching on the field and broadcasting, touched generations of NFL fans. No one more deserving of being honored than John Madden. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
3rd and 11.
From the gun, Rodgers finding space at the 40. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 25 on that connection. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the Bills' 39-yard line.
On the ground, Gainwell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Shaq Thompson comes up with the tackle. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Now Gainwell. And he'll be taken down down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
That's another Steelers first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Warren. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. This one not quite on target. That is too much. That one falls incomplete. A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. 3rd and goal for Aaron Rodgers. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short. Now, what do you do on 4th and 1? Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return, here's Ray Davis. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Allen going to give it to Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They're down and 3.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they go with Cook. This will not do the trick. They've stuck him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up 4th down.
Here's Mitch Wisnowski now, as he's on to punt for Buffalo. This brought him out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. A run with Gainwell. He's got room to the 45. And he is out of bounds. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
And the Steelers first down.
On the give, it's Johnson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that play. 3rd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Here's Corliss Waitman now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently second in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
On second down, Cook, and that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Bills first down. A gain of 3 on the play.
Once again, it's Cook.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. A gain of 9 yards.
On first and 10, it's Cook. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Steelers' 44-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Third down, it's Allen. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Bills first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Bills first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Buffalo.
Here's a handoff to Cook. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
13-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
From the gun, it's Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This about as short as you can get. Prater's kick is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's 7-3.
Bills 3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Steelers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, Rodgers. Open man downfield is Freiermuth.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down.
Warren. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Once again, it's Warren. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. Throwing, Rodgers. He's got a man. It's Metcalf. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. Here's Corliss Waitman now, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Bills' offense and running back James Cook making their way out. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently second in the NFL in rushing. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He finds some room across the 25. Still on the move. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 88 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Bills 10, Steelers 7.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Steelers offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Steelers are still
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. Has the ball right around the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's to Kincaid once again. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This one from 52 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Steelers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Rodgers now. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Rodgers. He'll go right back to Freiermuth. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a
first down for Aaron. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The Bills offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. Throwing now, Allen here on. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over here up near the 40.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Christian Benford.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We'll see if adjustments at halftime change the course of this one. Likely to play a big role in who's going to walk away with a W. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
He was covered by Patrick Queen.
On the handoff, this is Cook, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. Open man is Davis. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Steelers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The master of play action, Rodgers. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 7.
They'll run here with Sermon. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. It's 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, Rodgers. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the ground, this is Warren. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Shaq Thompson comes up with the tackle.
3rd down.
They'll run here with Gainwell.
Illegal blocking the ball. Offense.
So from 3rd and 2, back him up to 3rd and 7. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On 3rd down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Calvin.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Bills' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he'll get forward for about a yard. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A run up the middle with Warren. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
At the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
A-Rod out of the gun here on 3rd down. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. Play action. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. That caught by Davis. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the
A run up the middle with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, here is Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. They'll run with Cook. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Joey Porter Jr. that time up to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Allen gonna make the read and hold on here. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Buffalo.
That's good for a Bills 1st down. A gain of
3rd downs,
yards.
Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Allen gonna give this to Davis. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. De'Aaron Benton there for the stop.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the
3rd down, here's Davis. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it end. He does. 1st
A
down.
gain of 3 yards. That's another Bills 1st down. It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Buffalo.
They'll run. It's Ty Johnson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. It is 2nd and 9. So now they'll throw it with Allen. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in, and he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So Prater now, after the made field goal, back out to kick off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He finds Austin with the grab. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw, it's Rodgers. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. Shakir to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense headed back to take over once more. The cushion is 9 as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Allen going to keep it on the zone read. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. He gets this complete to Shakir. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And the Bills, 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Bills.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
Zone read, it's a give to Davis. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain. Here's 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down and 1.
He'll try it now with Hook. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort forcing that fourth down stop.
There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was brought down by Matt Milano. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Rogers. This one grabbed by Austin. He's to the 15. And he will score. Game on. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
His kick is good. Makes the score Bills 16, Steelers 14.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 32-yard line.
A run with Davis. He'll have a 1st down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Bills 1st down.
To the air is Allen. Now screen going to be set up for Davis. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, a run with Johnson. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage. Across the 50 to the 48.
It's a gain of 8. And the Bills 1st down. An 8-yard pickup. And the Bills 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Jalen Ramsey running down. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd
From
and
the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Play action now, and here's Allen. His throw left side is complete. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Now Davis. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Look wide, get this one complete. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Off the play fake, it's Allen. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
It's now third and goal.
On third and goal, here is Allen. And he'll take it on in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's his fourth touchdown on the year. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Prater, extra point is good. And the Bills will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Steelers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. There's a short one caught by Fireman. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
2nd down, Rodgers. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
10 yards to go.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. That one caught by Wilson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Metcalf, left side, he's got it. And he's gonna get there. He's got the 1st down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40.
Again, it's Rodgers. Metcalf pulls in that one. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Steelers.
Rodgers going up top again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A 3-yard loss brings up 2nd and 13. At
Williams, the tight end, is in motion. From the gun, Rodgers. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
It's now 3rd and 2.
Rodgers on 3rd and 2. Moving outside the pocket. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And Rodgers has done this long enough. Gives himself up at the end, but he's got a 1st down.
And the Steelers.
Austin brought in motion.
1st and 10.
1st down for Aaron. Complete. Metcalf with the grab. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now here comes the spike, and they stop it with exactly 50 seconds on the clock. On 3rd and 1, here's Rodgers. This one caught at the 4. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
That's good for a Steelers.
And now the spike will come just under 40 ticks remaining. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will cut it to a 2-point lead. A one-score game late, you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Allen down to an 8, and that should do it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. So a road win here for the Bills. They bounced back from the loss last week. They would put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.